Peace, Black Supremacy, Nattyisisyah, and I got time on my hands today, literally. So I'm going to show you how I am growing long, natural nails because, you know, we know exactly what's going on with our sisters, that they think that they have to go to the Koreans and they have to pay all this money to grow their nails long. And I've been doing my little research and my little studies, and you can grow your own nails on your very own hand, long, and design them how you want. And you know, when I say design, I'm talking about trimming them and shaping them. You know, I'm not necessarily talking about the whole nail polish thing right now, but I basically just wanted to show how I am going to be experimenting with growing my nails long for as long as I have time and the ability and, you know, space to. So I'm just gonna start getting some things ready and start showing you how I'm going to do this, because I definitely want, you know, the sister to be able to do things. And you know, this is part of being self-sufficient and able to do things yourself. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak my nails or wash my hands. You know, in this case, I've already washed my hands and I've begun to clean my nails, but I am going to, oh my gosh, this smells so good. I'm going to do a little more here. So I'm just going to show you, I have some rose water essential oil that I'm going to be putting into this container right here, and I'm just going to put in a few drops. You know, I've never really done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing around here, have fun. Like I said, I got time on my hands. So, you know, basically I would just like soak my nails in this for a minute or so, for a while. I'm probably just going to do one hand, and probably just going to kind of fast forward with this a little bit. But again, I'm doing this just to show the sisters that we can, you know, you can do things naturally. We don't need all these artificial, fake things. You know, a lot of sisters are doing the whole natural hair thing, and that's great. And, you know, yes, it's been gone to a whole superficial level, and no, it's not necessarily helping sisters to fully wake up or anything like that. But I feel like it's a holistic thing to, you know, to just be able to see how the body works, to know what it is that you're capable of. And so this is just something I want to just experiment with when I have time, you know, when I'm not totally enthralled or distracted with other things, or just consumed with other things. You know, take some time out for myself, basically, which I don't always get to do. So I'm doing it now and doing it live. I've never done anything like this before. This is one-on-one, behind the scenes, live interaction. So I'm soaking the nail. So I'm just gonna put this aside for a minute. And I have here some black soap. It's not the real thing as far as I'm concerned. This, you know, it's my first time using something like this. Somebody got it for me, and this is really all I have right here right now. So I'm testing it out. I'm just using a toothbrush. That's probably a little bit too much on there, but basically just gonna brush my nails and just try to clean inside the nails and clean the cuticle and do all this fun stuff. Yes, I'm just rushing it along. I just want to kind of keep this video really short, just to kind of document this, and again encourage sisters that, you know, you don't have to go out and spend a whole bunch of money. We do not have to feed into the system. We don't have to be given into the system the way that, you know, we have thought that we have. I've never done anything like this for, I would say, maybe 20 years. I don't know. Actually, it couldn't be 20 years. I'm not that old, but I haven't done this since I might have been 13 years old. But here we go. I'm doing this anyway. So I don't want to throw this water away, so I'm gonna pour it in something else that hopefully nobody's gonna think is water and drain. But I'm gonna pour that out. And so my nails a little cleaner. I don't know. Who cares? I'm gonna dry it off. I'm really just doing this for fun. You know, sometimes you gotta do a little bit of things for your own enjoyment, entertainment. Of course, I enjoy shaming the devil. And I'm gonna shame him in this way too. I'm gonna shame some black devils, some white devils, some Korean devils, some Asian devils. I'm gonna shame them all. Okay. So now I'm gonna pour like some oil. I've blended this oil. It's like a mixture of shea butter, castor oil, and some other oils. And let me see here. I'm gonna pour some citrus oil in here. Citrus oil is supposed to be good for the nails. And I have this here. I'll show you. I have this lemon eucalyptus. I don't really know if the eucalyptus is gonna be good for the nails, but you know, we're gonna try this out. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. If my nails fall off and deteriorate before your eyes, we won't try that again. Okay, so I put like 4 drops in there. I'm probably gonna put 1 more. Black Supremacy Mama Kiki, you know, we gotta show them how to do it, okay? And this is probably just gonna be a once in a lifetime thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do this again, but I might try to make this a continual thing just to show the growth and the development, and just show just how much we've been fooled into thinking that we need these people and their consumeristic tactics, and how much they've been fooling us, and how far that we have come from our ways. And it's like, you know, how much, you know, we're really not doing ourselves any service by just hating on each other, going at each other, and how we could really be building, right? Because this is what people was doing back in the day. They was beautifying themselves, you know, taking care of themselves, loving each other, loving on each other, promoting wellness, promoting health, promoting, you know, self-sustainability. So this is what I'm doing in this way, providing healing for my son while listening to you. You're right. Let him play with those. Let him play with them titties. Let him play with the breasts. I swear, we can't let these people off the hook, man. How dare they? How dare they try to like shame you for what comes naturally, right? So, you know, right. So just gonna let that happen for a little bit. And it's like sometimes you go to I've been to one nail place, honestly, before I left and came to Black Supremacy. I went to one nail shop. I thought they was going to do the works. All they did was soak my hands in some water, soak it in some oil, and slap on some nail polish and charge me like $20, $30. I was like, for what? What did you do? I could have did this at home. But like, you know, I'm like, okay, well, now I know. So, you know, fast forward. Here we go. You know, of course, I didn't know what they had in the stuff. You don't know what the chemicals. You don't know what, because, you know, they're putting stuff in there to destroy your nails, to create an economy where you need them, where you require them, and you have to keep coming back, and you have to, you know, keep going back to them. They're destroying the nails. You're thinking your nails is growing underneath the false nails, but as soon as you take those false nails off, they shave that bad boy down. You're bleeding. I'm seeing people bleeding, blood everywhere, and it's like, even if we say we're going to create our own nail shops, what are you going to do different? Now you got you're cutting up people's nails, and you got them bleeding on your counter, and you know, no. When these things, they grow, they're ours. I'm just going to put a little more oil in here. Right, gangrene. Ew, who wants that? Who wants that? You paying for that. All right, so basically, just get with Black Supremacy. See, we cover it all. It's like everything is covered. We don't miss a beat. Okay. All right, so just soaking these nails for a little bit. Probably just gonna put one in at a time. Right. If I had a bigger container, I will put them all in. I actually do have a lid, but I don't want to use too much oil. Right. Get with this Black Supremacy. Right. So it's like, you know, you're going to have your ups and your downs. You're going to have times when things are going to be a little hard, times when things are going to be a little better. When times is a little better, hey, I'm going to soak my nails. I'm going to soak my feet. I'm going to go this, I don't know. You know, I'm going to create my own spa. I'm going to help myself. I'm gonna help my brother and my sister, right? And these are the things that we need to be doing. These are the things that I thought we was doing in the conscious community. So look, now I gotta do it myself. I gotta put up 50 videos a day showing you how to do your hair, how to do your nails, how to be a black supremacist, you know, how to eat, how to live. It's too much. It's too much, right? For people who really don't want it. It's only a few of us that want it, right? It's only I'm only doing this for the few that want this. I'm not doing this for the haters. I'm not, you know, hey, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Right? But I see them coming out the woodwork. So in a minute, I'm gonna make some breastfeeding videos and I'm gonna show y'all how to breastfeed, because apparently some of y'all with babies don't know that it's okay for your babies to play with your breast. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. I'm trying to keep this into a nail video, but you know, black supremacy is black supremacy. So it's like, you got to cover it all. You can't, you know, we're not one track minded here. I'm not doing this video for money. You know, this is not on my personal nail channel where everything is just about nails and just catering to, you know, just pure vanity, right? This is an experiment. This is an exploration. This is a once in a lifetime experience. Possibly. You know, I might not ever do this again. You might not ever see this again. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do after I soak my nails. But I just want to make sure that I get all the oil in there. And big ups to, I don't know if I want to call names on here, but big ups to the black supremacist sister who gave me this little glass. I think this is a candle holder, right? But it's doing the job right now. And as well the essential oils. It's like we provide for each other, right? We combine our resources, our time, and these are the things that we are able to do. I see the camera getting a little foggy. Let me see. Hopefully not. Okay, bring it back into zoom. Right. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just do that. And this smells so good. I'm spilling oil. I'm spilling up. Some of y'all spilling tea. I'm spilling oil. I'm spilling holy oil. I'm spilling black supremacy oil over here. All right, so after that, I'm just basically gonna massage it into the nail and into the cuticle, because believe it or not, your nail does breathe. It is porous. It does eat. That's why you got to still be careful what you do with your nails, because you're still letting foreign particles into your body. Right. So I'm just massaging it in there. Getting it in there. Basically doing all of them. And I could stop right here. I could stop right here after I do this. Okay, this is probably more treatment than my nails or your nails has ever had in a long time, you know. Some people don't even put on moisturizer after they come out of the shower, after they take a bath, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Or if you do put something on, you're putting on some type of chemical, some type of glycerin-based gelatin. I've seen they even put gelatin in some of these lotions. Okay. Yeah, coconut is good for inflammation. Right, so just massaging it into the nails. You see, I got those white spots. I think that means I might have been calcium deficient a while back. I don't know how long ago or where that was, but I'm gonna look into that. I didn't soak these nails. See, these nails are a lot shorter. I don't remember what happened, but I guess I will show them for reference. And I'll also show where I've actually been starting to try to grow my nails longer, which was about a week ago. And there's already like a major difference even on this side. Like these were even way shorter than this about a week ago. Okay, so let's see, what am I gonna do now? I mean, I could just stop right here, but I'm gonna save this oil, and I've been saving it in a larger container, and I'll show you that in a second. Just rub this oil off. And it's like, I guess you could do the same thing with your toenails. I'm not trying to have no claws, you know, poking, scratching nobody at night, anything like that. But, so basically, yeah, I know. Go. I know. Go. I know. Hold on, you can have this one right here. I don't know why you need another one. Go. Alright. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Let me empty this out. I was rinsing it out earlier. So yeah, basically just doing something like this. So it's like you still kind of are pampering yourself. And I think a lot of people, you know, don't take out time for themselves. Just stress every day. Herb for nails. Thank you, sister. Black cohosh, burdock root, dandelion. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. I used to have a nail book, but man, I left when I tell you I left everything behind for Black Supremacy. I left everything. I had nail books, chakras, everything, herbs, ton of essential oil books. And you know, I did not make a mistake. So this is a larger container that I have. You see, I had to move the I ain't trying to advertise because the products I have right now were given to me and they are not really the ones that I normally buy. So I'm not trying to show no real label. So I'm just gonna pour this oil into here. And that's not all the oil, but I'm gonna just pour a little bit more. And what I'm gonna do later, I'm just gonna, we said horsetail, oat straw, gotu kola, yellow dock. I think I have some of those herbs. Okay, so this is, but thanks for the information. I love that. So this is like a large container. It's an old container, old empty container of coconut oil. And you know, normally I would fill it up higher, like to, well, you can't really see, but let me show you sideways, like to this bottom part here, just enough so that I can fit my hand in. Because at night, it's like, instead of doing what I'm doing for the camera here, which is a smaller version, I will stick my hand in here if I have really nothing to do at night, if I'm like on my way to sleep. Royal jelly, spirulina, man, it's like everything that you eat for health and wellness. So it's like, thank you, sis. So it's like you could tell why in a lot of cases, you know, my nails might not have been growing, hair not growing, body not doing well, right? It's because we're not eating all the things that really benefit us, right? So I would do this at night, right? And even with this label, I will take the label off of this, and I will put a new label on here that basically says soap nails, because just by having that on there, it'll kind of like help you to remember, because I'm not a person that's probably going to be doing this type of stuff. Like you know, this is like it would be a new routine for me. So if I don't remind myself to do this, it may be about 3 or 4 days to a week. If I'm not really serious about this, I'm gonna just move on to something else and, you know, completely just let it go, because this is not necessarily something that I'm hardwired to really be concerned with, because, you know, it's borderline vanity, and, you know, it's just not my regular routine. I've not really been raised to really care about these things, but I do like to challenge stereotypes. I do like to challenge norms. I do like to challenge misconceptions. And having to go to a salon, having to go to another race of people for long nails is one thing that we could definitely challenge, right? And we could definitely raise the bar with how much we really love ourselves. You know, it's like, do you really love yourself? Do you love yourself enough to do it yourself? You know, I don't mind having people do things for me. I don't mind having me a personal servant, right? But what I would want more than that is the free will love offering from our brothers, our sisters, and the ability to know that I could do things for myself. So this is a challenge. It's a love offering that I'm even doing this right now live, because I don't have to do this live. I could have just kept this to myself and just, you know, put on this front of this, you know, just put on a front like I don't do things like this, or I don't care about things like this, or not in the sense that I'm lusting or anything. I care like that much, but like I could just act like, oh, who cares? But I'm like, no, this is something that we can do on our own. You know, this could help some sisters who's like, you know, maybe they are spending the money that they could be using to feed their child, or to you know, do something else to better themselves. Maybe they are spending that money on looks and hair and nails. It's like when you can get you a big jar of oil that you can use for multi-purposes, you can get you some essential oils that you can not only heal yourself with, in some cases you can consume, and in some cases detoxify, cleanse, and have multiple purposes, right? So in a certain sense, why not? I have it, I have the time. Baby not playing with the breast right now, you know, he not consenting to that right now, he sleep. Oh my gosh, it's so funny, I swear. Who thinks like that, man? Come on now, man. I'm not. That's funny. That's like 2017 Donkey Award, man. Like, how do you do that, man? Anyways. Oh my gosh. So yeah, next video might be baby playing with some breasts. Get ready for that. Get ready for that. You're gonna see it all. We going out this 2017. It's all okay. It's gonna be televised. Because some of y'all, the revolution has to be televised. It's the only way it's gonna happen. If it ain't televised, it ain't gonna happen. You gotta be careful when they say the revolution ain't gonna be televised. What they telling you is that it's not gonna happen. Because everything that people are doing today are doing it. They're doing it because they've been programmed, and what they have been programmed, how they have been programmed, is what has been televised. So, you know, I still got a little stuff in my nails because I don't have that thing that you know, you get in there, and I'm not trying to improvise or not, but like, I'm doing this, I guess, just to show where the progress might look like. Say if I stick to it, right? It's a lot about stick to it. Right, exactly. Your breast don't belong to you when you breastfeed, so you know, man, these people, they must not be breastfeeding. Some of y'all do need reinforcement when it comes to that area. So let me see if I could use this incense stick as a little nail cleaner. I don't really like doing this because I feel like when you do this, you really help things to get further into your nails. But let's see here. I might be putting incense stuff in my nails as I speak. But let me see. So yeah, this is man, what breasts? Man, I don't have breasts. Everybody talking about, oh, your breasts, what breasts? I ain't got breasts, man. Those are inflatables right there. Those they do what they want. They don't belong to me. But right now, as you can see, I'm trying to see if I can have some nails. I'm trying to see if I can have some left. Okay, you about to go find somewhere else to go do that at. Anyways. But yeah. So as you can see, they are, you know, I don't have no nail file. We doing this off the grid. It's not really off the grid right now, but we doing this, you know, we off the grid. I don't care what nobody say. This is off the matrix grid. This is out the matrix box. We doing this on, you know, we doing this for us right now. Okay. All right. We ain't got no nail clippers. We ain't got no nail file. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got none of this stuff. We got a little shea butter and black soap and some oil and some essential oil. This is what we got. So I'm gonna look into the whole white thing. I can't remember what it is. I think it's calcium deficiency or whatever the case may be. But you know, we go through things every now and then. So I hope this video really helped you. Thanks, Mama Kiki, for your support. I'm gonna end this video because I'm not gonna keep it long, and I will probably make another video if I have any more tips or any other oils that I might use that I find out that can help. This is something I basically came up on the other day, and this, you know, it's like sometimes I get these thoughts and I'm like, man, why can that work? Can we do that? So this is one of them. And you know, to me it's different because it's like everybody's on the whole natural hair thing, and I'm like, man, I've been had natural hair for most of my life. Like, I can't be playing. I'm not about to cut my locks to make a YouTube video. Right? So peace, Black Supremacy. Join the website for sure. If I can, I will write a blog about maybe, you know, how many drops I use, what I use exactly, measurements and so forth. And again, I guess look forward to an update video. Peace, Black Supremacy. Please share, please like this video, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Peace.